I'm a YouTube content creator. I've been creating content on YouTube since 2017. Basically, just a guy with a couple of webcams, about 5 webcams. But yeah, I create organic content, and I am a human being. And but I'm also a YouTube viewer. And when I go to my YouTube landing page, I get a lot of suggestions, and there's usually a section of YouTube Shorts. Now, I'm not a huge fan of YouTube Shorts. It's just not my thing. It's for people with short attention spans, but we all watch them, so it can't be derogatory about that. But every now and then one will catch my attention, and I'll click on it, and I'll watch it. And then you know how shorts are; they never stop; they just keep repeating. And you're engaged, so you go to the next one, and it catches your attention, and then you go to the next one. Well, as I was flipping through YouTube Shorts, I watched a YouTube what looked like an interview on the Mr. Rogers show. He had a lot of celebrities and people that would come on his show, and this was Jimi Hendrix sitting there talking to Mr. Rogers, and Mr. Rogers asked Jimi Hendrix to play a riff on his guitar, and he did. And I was like, wow, I didn't know Jimi Hendrix was ever on Mr. Rogers. I went over to the comments and saw in the comments that people were saying, hey, this is a fake. Jimi Hendrix played left hand. Anybody that knew anything about Jimi Hendrix or was a fan would know that that's not Jimi Hendrix. And then I realized that it was a total AI fake. And then I watched another video about a wolf rescuing the wolflet during an avalanche, and that turned out to be an AI fake. And I was looking through the shorts today and noticed that the vast majority of them are AI fake. Well, I say the word fake, because they are fake. They're not real. They're generated by AI. And then I wondered, why is this? Because it's my understanding that YouTube has banned AI to a certain extent on YouTube. Well, here's the thing. They have banned AI when it impersonates real people. That's one of the things that they claim. But what happens is there are so many shorts out there, and there are we'll call them users that are churning out huge numbers of shorts on a daily basis. And a lot of them are what we might refer to as this AI slop. And even YouTube, with all their technology, can't really keep up with this. And there's this very thin line between what's acceptable and what's not acceptable. If it's a likeness of a living person that's a big celebrity, it might get flagged right away. But deceased performers have to have their estates react, and that's a little slower. So a lot of deceased performers are put up there on AI, and the assumption, and I was wondering, how does this happen? And the assumption is, if it's an obvious fake, then it should be okay. But what is an obvious fake? Is the user fooled? And so the gray line is, if it's obviously fake, then it's okay, or it flies under the radar with YouTube, which it seems really strange. And I thought to myself, what kind of person would do this? Because I'm a content creator, and I do get revenue from YouTube, ad revenue from YouTube. But in order to get that, I have to sign up for a Google AdSense account, and I have to use my ID and my social security number and all of my verifiable identifying information in order to earn this revenue and get paid by YouTube. And I thought, well, are these AI fly-by-night channels getting paid in AdSense. Is that how they're making their money? And it turns out that that's not really. There is some fraud, or what we might call trickery or gray area behavior within AdSense. You might use a corporate LLC to get paid. You might use a family member's tax information to get paid, so that you can sort of create a new account. But that only goes so far. Really, what I found out is that these AI generators accounts, they use their account without monetizing. They don't need an AdSense account, but because of the ferocity and the just the pure numbers of their videos, and they're catchy, they're gaining quick fellowships, and they'll pump up the channel over about 60 to 90 days, and then they'll sell it to someone that is willing to, it's valuable because it has a following. They'll buy the channel from this person that never even needed an AdSense account, because anyone can start a YouTube channel. And then the person that buys it will use their information and ride the channel for as long as they can before it gets flagged or whatever else happens. These fly-by-night people can also make content that links people away from YouTube, maybe to TikTok or Instagram or somewhere else. So it's actually the followers that are monetized. Really, you're getting a following, and that becomes monetized. You don't even need to get paid by YouTube. And you can put affiliate links in your videos for products that people will probably buy. So I'll admit I use affiliate links too for the products that I talk about on my YouTube channel. So, but it's not fair to humans that people are doing this, and it's sort of a gray area in YouTube that this is even happening. And really, the line, let's say you're doing, let's just take Mr. Rogers as our example. It's okay if I portray Mr. Rogers with an AI replica, and he might interview Jimi Hendrix, but if he sells something or promotes something or does politics, or there's certain things that'll cross a line that'll get you flagged on YouTube. But it's really a gray area, and it needs to change, really, in my mind. I'm not really a huge fan of. I mean, it's slightly entertaining, but it's derogatory to the viewer's sense of decorum. Is that all we are? Are just little bots that are just getting their attention grabbed for 10 to 15 or 30 seconds at a time, and then the next thing comes along, and we just switch to that, and we're just so mindless out there that we're being fed this slop. The reason that YouTube isn't really jumping on it as much as they should is because they're benefiting from it. They're getting more views, they're getting more engagement, they're stealing viewers from TikTok. It's the average viewer that's suffering from that sort of thing. So anyway, I'm a little off topic tonight, but it is on topic as far as I really care about you guys. You come here every week. I have a core following in my live stream. It's not huge, but I value each and every one of you. And I know you're humans because I've interacted with you guys over time. And I'm a human, and we humans should stick together. So anyway, I just wanted to get that out there.